Mentor Show. I am your host, Mr. Money Ain't Mandatory, but Manhood is. 6-foot John reporting for duty. Oh, yes, sir. Huh? Hello. Oh, yes, man, we continuing the campaign, family. Making money in 2023. That's what we talking about today. How y'all been doing? How everybody been doing, man? I hope we still riding high from the holiday weekend. I hope we still riding high from the Black Friday sales and from all the Black Friday shopping. Hopefully you ain't spend all your money. You dig? Hopefully you ain't spend all your money with everybody else. You got to start spending something with your family now. Yeah, I'm pouring out all the game, pouring out my heart, my soul, my knowledge, my time, energy, and effort. Y'all got to start spending some money with me, man. I'm showing you how to get money with lunch money at lunchtime. Right? We pouring back into the youngsters with the Hey Young World podcast. We pouring back into the men with the Manhood Mentor Show. Oh, yes, man, we doing a whole lot of pouring back into, man. You dig? Look, it's a video going around right now. It's a teacher. Shout out to that teacher. I don't know the brother's name. Shout out to that teacher, right? He teaching the kids about having emotional intelligence, right? And he using an example of when he's setting the cup of water down, then he pouring the water into the cup, and then it's overflowing. It's a good lesson. I didn't catch the whole entire lesson, right? But I caught just a little excerpt of it. Shout out to that brother, man, for taking his time, energy, and effort and pouring back into the young men. Paying it forward, making sure that, the youngsters who out now that's in his perimeter, in his vicinity, he able to get something back to him so that, he can keep his tab clear and that he can continue to keep the good karma reciprocating back to him. How the family doing, man? You dig? We coming down to the close of the year. We got about another 30 days before the year over with. And hopefully you guys have gotten done all that you wanted to get done in 2023. You dig? I know some things I wanted to get done that hadn't happened yet, but I'm still on the path to progress and I'm still making progress. Hello, and I'm still in forward motion. Hello, as you should be, right? So look, without further ado, family, making money in 2023. We're going to continue that segment, right? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. All right. This is what we're gonna do, y'all. So look, this particular segment, right? This is our digital tools you can use segment. Okay, this is our digital tools that you can use segment. Hold on, y'all. Digital tools, right? That you digital tools that you can use. Let me put this microphone on, y'all, because I got to start moving around a little bit more. Okay, digital tools that you can use, right? We know what digital is. Digital is the device that you're on right now. Okay. I got it. Digital tools that you can use, family. Okay, digital is what? Digital is a device that we all on right now. Right, a cell phone, an iPad, a camera, a smartwatch. Okay, a laptop. Anything electronic, right? That would be considered a digital device. And those of us who are old enough, we remember when things were not digital. We remember when things were analog. Okay, now, in the spirit of making money in 2023, right, it's a lot of money being made online. Now, we know about most of the offline market ways of making money, right? And check this out. I'm going to be with you for a short time and not a long time, right? I'm going to be with y'all for a short time and not a long time. I know y'all got stuff to do, and so do we, right? We don't want to take up too much of your time. Some of y'all probably at work right now, right? So we only going to be in here for maybe around 15 or 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes tops, right? It ain't going to take us this long to really get down into it. Now, most of us know about the analog ways of making money, right? The ways of making money that are not digital are really manual labor positions. Raking leaves, cutting pipe, bending pipe, welder, steam fitter, heating the AC, plumbing, construction work, drywall, roofing work, okay, landscaping work. You know what I'm saying? Delivering a newspaper, if it was a paper boy, somebody with a lemonade stand, anything that requires you to do manual labor, that would be considered analog. Digital is more of automation, more of electronics doing the heavy lifting for you, more systems in place where you program something, and then once you program it, it runs on its own, and you don't have to manually do a lot of things like step by step. You don't have to do a lot of the manual step by step stuff. Okay, so we're gonna give you some digital tools that you can use to help you grow your business. Now, look, we know we get a lot of support from the entrepreneurs and from the business owners. A lot of our supporters are young people who got their own business, t-shirt business. You may, if it's a young lady, she may be doing lashes or nails. She may do hair extensions, things of that nature. She may do makeup. That's my little cousin. She do all that. Got her own shop. Okay, then you might have your barbers in the foray. Then you might have your people who got their own salon, not just a beauty supply shop, but it might be somebody who got their own salon. Okay, then you might have people who are in the trucking industry. Then you might have people who do equipment rental. Okay, then you might have people who do, any number of analog of blue collar work, right? Or work that you got to do with your hands, right? And we salute you. We support you for that, right? Anybody who got a legit hustle, who got a legit business aside from where you're working at, we salute you. We support you in all of that. And that's why we're doing this show. Digital tools you can use, family. The digital tools that you can use, right? So now, what is a digital tool, right? First of all, what is a tool? So see, a tool is an additional item that is used to make your work easier. What is a tool? A tool is an additional item that you can use to make your work easier. See this pencil right here? Right? This pencil is a tool. This pencil is a tool for this digital whiteboard. Okay, if I didn't have this pencil, could I write on this digital whiteboard? Probably so. Maybe not. Okay? Maybe not, right? The iPad is different, right? Even without the Apple Pencil, you can still write on the iPad, but it's not as efficient. Right, and even with the digital whiteboard, I believe if I change the settings on here, I could probably still write on the digital whiteboard, but it's not going to be as efficient as it is with me being able to use this pencil, though. Right? See, the tools are designed to make your job that much easier. You could go and cut the grass with a pair of scissors. You understand? You could cut your grass with a pair of scissors if you chose to. Do that mean that you want to? Do that mean that that's the right tool for the job? We going somewhere, fam. We going somewhere. You remember back in the day when your mother or your aunt, your grandmother, they used to wash clothes, and they would wash clothes in the sink, or they would wash clothes in the bucket, and then they would wash it, and then they would hang them up, and they would take them out on the clothesline and hang them up out back. Okay, but then a dryer came along, right? So even though the tool used to hang the clothes up was a clothesline, right? But then a better tool came along, which was the dryer that helped the clothes dry faster and more efficiently. We're going somewhere, family. Digital tools that you can use. See, it's things right now that you're using in your business right now, today, that you've been using, that you're still using. Yeah, they work, but they're not working as efficient as you want them to work to help you save your time, your energy, and your money. That's what we talking about, y'all. We talking about digital tools that you can use to help you grow your business. And see, for everybody who decide to stay to the end, we're going to put up the QR code and we're going to give you the option to sign up for a free website hosted by us. Okay? You get your free website. So for everybody who got business, who got customers, who got clientele, you've been thinking, damn, if I had a digital presence, if I had more tools in the digital space, I may be able to grow my business that much faster, but I don't know where to start. I don't know who to talk to. I don't know who to ask. Hello, I don't know what questions to ask if I did have any questions, which I do, but I don't know what questions to ask to who about what. I don't even know the name of the tool that I need. Okay, and y'all see me panning back and forth between both cameras, right? I don't even know the name of the tool to ask about that I know I need. I just seen somebody else with it. We're gonna tell you what them tools are right in this segment right here. Digital tools that you can use. And then look, what's the first thing that when you doing business, when you introduce yourself to somebody, you shake their hand, you say, hey, how you doing, sir? I'm Jabbar Brown. I'm with Brown Builder IT Consultant. How are you? And the brother or the sister, they speak back to you. When you guys get into a rapport building segment, before y'all part ways, what's the first thing that the person asks you for? Do you got a card on you? Now, some of us who are more comfortable with technology, we've discovered that we may not want to have cards on us all the time. We may just want to house our information on our cell phone, and then now you got a contact already built in your cell phone for yourself, right? Your name, your address, your work email, your work phone number, your business phone number, and then you would send that contact directly out to the potential prospect that you're talking to so that you don't have to have all these business cards on you. But nonetheless, you still need some way for people to now archive your information and now get in contact with you without you having to follow up with them physically all the time. So what's the first thing that you're going to do if you do or do not have a business card in the digital age of 2023, the first thing you want to do is get them your website. Hold on, fam. Right? Website. First thing you're going to offer them is your website. Okay, well, look, if I don't have my business card on me, I'll say, well, look, pull out your phone and go to this website, and or I might even hold up my QR code. Hold on. That's my apology, family. Look, my business card got a QR code on the back of it because I wanted to show y'all this, right? And I recommended anybody in 2023, when you start getting your business cards printed up now, you want to start considering getting QR codes on your business cards. Why? Because the QR code is going to take this particular individual straight to all your information without you having to type it in manually. And this is important. See, everything is about speed and being more efficient now. You got it? So when you got a QR code on the back of your business card, sometimes you don't even have to hand out the card physically. You can say, well, look, brother, pull out your phone, or you say, look, man, pull out your phone, scan this QR code. The QR code will take you straight to my website. The QR code will take you straight to my calendar for you to book an appointment. And then I'll follow up with you from the appointment that you book right now on the spot. How convenient is that? Right? How convenient is that? Now, for those of us who may not have a website, I got a few websites. But for those of us who listening who may not have a website, this is the show for you, right? Because you always knew you needed a website, but you don't know how to build one, nor do you have anybody that you trust enough to build one for you, nor do you really want to have that conversation because you don't even know what to ask. Oh yes, it's real like that. A confused mind always says no. Right, so even though you know you need the website, you don't call and ask nobody about it because for one, you don't know who to call. For two, when you call, you don't know what to say. And for three, if they set you up with the website, you don't have enough of a rapport with that person to now feel comfortable staying in contact with them about managing the website. Have no fear. Have no fear. Jabbar Lance Brown is here. This is what this show right here is for, right? So the first digital tool that you need in 2023 is a website. Okay, what's the second tool that you're gonna need in 2023, family? Once people come to your website, they like what they see, whether they decide they want to buy some merchandise right now or not, whether they decide they want to get a free estimate, whether they decide they want a free quote, whether they decide they want a call back from you, See, sometimes people got to be coached into spending money with you. So they might come to the website, browse around. We see window shoppers all the time. These are people who just land on your website. They thumb through the pictures. They click a few links. They look at your prices, and then they beeline up off of your site. But then you got some people who sign up for your email list when they hit your site, which is great. So now all your products, services, promotions, and coupons, you send them directly to them because they opted into your email list, which is critically important. Why? Because now the email list is going to manage your interaction with your prospect, even in your absence. This is important. So what's the second thing you need aside from a website? You need your email. Hold on, fam. You need your email follow-up. Okay? You need your email follow-up, y'all. See, because you got things to do, they got things to do, we got things to do. Right? So every person you meet and every person that you come in contact with, you don't manually want to have to manage following up with these people because you're not going to remember all of that. Let's say you got 5,000 people in your prospect list, or you got 15,000 people in your prospect list, and 60 of them want you to follow up with them and call them back on Wednesday. How are you going to remember that? You got to get up, get yourself together, get the kids together, make sure you and your wife are on the same page, get out, get to work, get to work, actually do some work. That's like 8 things right there. There's like 8 things, and then you got a home-based business that you're running that ain't even crossed your mind yet because you still at work. Then your lunch break come. Then you got to check your phone, check your email, check your text, follow back up with all of these people in that 30 minutes to an hour, then get back to work from 1 to 5, get off from work now, follow up with the people who you're supposed to follow up with from 5 to 6:30, either on your way home or before you leave to come home from work. right? Then you get to the gym. You got to go to the gym, work out for an hour and a half, 2 hours. You get back in the house at 8 o'clock. Now the kids, they happy to see you. The wife happy to see you. You ready to take a shot. You ready to eat dinner. You ready to tuck them in. You and your wife got to decompress. Y'all got to converse with one another. Y'all got to get close, connected, maybe even get intimate. How you going to remember all this stuff, fam? Listen, I'm not doubting you. You understand? I'm not doubting you can remember that, right? I'm just saying, hold on, y'all. I thought I had that on airplane mode. Look here, I'm not doubting that you can remember all that. All I'm saying is, in order for you to remember all that, it's going to take some help. You're going to need some help. It's going to be a job, man. It's a job and a half running the business and working. It's 2 jobs running the business by itself. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's a real thing. So you got to get certain systems and digital tools in place to help you scale, grow, and manage your business. Okay, so now, once you get your email follow-up, people come to your website, they like what they see, they know they probably want to spend some money with you, they can't spend it with you right now, but you want to stay in front of them, you want to stay in contact with them, you got to have your email follow-up list. Okay, now, let's say that a person decides that they come to the website, they like a particular product or item, and then they're gonna spend something with you later on. Not everybody checks their emails as frequently as they check their text messages. Okay, let's say that a person says, well, look, I signed up for the email list. On your email list, you give them more product descriptions, you give them more insight into the direction of the company, you give them more direction into what you're doing in the community, a more behind the scenes look at the brand you're building, a more behind the scenes look at what goes into the product selection and the product creation. But your text marketing list is more or less for your promotions and for your coupons. Hang tight. Okay, now we got your text marketing. Oh yes, we know what text marketing is, right? Macy's sent me a coupon like every week because I didn't shop with Macy's before. So now Macy's, they want to stimulate me as a past customer, right? As a previous client, they say, well, look, if this person already spent money with us, obviously we got something in our Rolodex that he liked. Right, and he done spent money with us multiple times, so let us send him various coupons and various promotions to stimulate his interest and to get him back into the store or back on the website spending money. That's you. Oh yes, that's you. You understand? If you got a product or service, we're gonna get your website set up. The people come to your website here, they sign up for your email list. Your email list keeps them abreast as to your product lineup and different information that goes into the product selection and you building your brand. The text marketing is for you to send out your coupons and your promotions. Now, some people say, well, look, Jabbar, I don't want to discount nothing. Hello, the big boys don't got to discount nothing. Why I got to discount stuff? The big boys discount stuff all the time. Stop thinking of yourself as this luxury brand from day one. You're going to get there. Oh, yes, you're going to get there. Okay? Stop thinking, oh man, with Gucci ain't got a discount. Oh, with Versace ain't got a discount. Oh, with Hugo ain't got a discount. Listen, man. Okay, just look at the quality that Gucci and Versace and all of these Louis Vuitton people got. Okay, look at the price point that they putting on this stuff. Okay, and see, let me explain something to you guys about the psychology of selling. Okay, because you run a sale, it don't mean that the product itself is being sold cheaply. It's the psychology. It's the psychology of selling. Because we run a 25% coupon, because we run a 25% off promotion for that week or for that month before we get ready to run a promotion, you can increase the prices so that the 25% is offset behind the promotion. You just want to stimulate interest back into your brand. You want to stimulate interest back into your store. You want to stimulate interest back into your website. See, guys, we got to get back to selling. Okay, and I know that has become a offensive word. You dig what I'm saying? Like nobody want to talk about sales. Nobody want to talk about business. Nobody want to talk about really what it takes to make money out here. Okay, and y'all know we do a lot of leadership lessons. Okay, once you get the leadership lessons down, once you get your head right, once you get your mind right, like what I say, first you got to get your mind right, then you got to get your grind right. What's the grind? Okay, the grind is you going to work. Okay, but now when you get the money from your job, you got to reinvest the money from your job into what? into your business. Okay, I decide I want to start a business. Look, even if I'm in the personal training business, okay, how much more professional do you look when your clients go to a website to book an appointment with you as opposed to calling you on the phone? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. See, we got to go pro. We got to get professional about being men out here. You understand? Manhood mentor. 6 foot John reporting for duty. Oh, yes. Yes, sir. See, we got to get professional about manhood and about presenting ourselves in the correct way. If you're in business, how much more professional would you look even if you doing personal training for a person to go to your website and be able to get on your calendar from the website as opposed to them sending you a text that you know you're not going to track and keep up with? Hello, the only person who should be sending text is you to them. Right? When they sending you text back and you not expecting it, you're not going to remember that. Okay, so look, we get you your website, one of the digital tools you can use. Then you got your email follow-up. Then you got your text marketing. Okay, so let's say that your customer go through this whole sales cycle right here. But they go to the website, they get on your email list, they decide that they want to make a purchase or book a personal training session with you. Everything go well with that. The sale is concluded, it's transacted. Now you hit them with the text follow-up. You thank them for patronizing your business. You thank them for spending with you, whatever the case may be. Now, how do you in turn build your brand and continue to leverage the positive experience or the positive relationship that you having with that customer at this moment? Okay, what do we do before we spend any money in 2023 and beyond, family? We go look at the reviews, right? If you go on Amazon got 1 billion products. How do you know which one you gonna buy? Okay, the review come from word of mouth. First of all, even somebody else giving you their personal review. If I make a call to you and say, look, y'all, I went and bought this shirt. The shirt got great quality. It's 600 thread count. And I only paid $25 for the shirt. Trust me, if you're looking for a white t-shirt right now and all you want to spend is $25, this is the best one. That's a review. That's a review for the shirt that I paid for first, and then I put the review up online. So how do other people who strangers know that you are the person for them to come spend money with or patronize? They need to see a review. So now we got a system set up where we get all of your past customers to do a review for you automatically once they leave your website. You got it? Google Review Manager. Okay, and we got Yelp, and we got what's the other one too? Google Yelp is one more, man. It's one more. I can't remember it right off, but y'all get the point. Okay, we got the Google Review Manager, whereas when your clients and your customers, once they patronize your business and once they conclude the transaction, now we got them automatically where they come and do the reviews for you. So that now you build your brand online and your SEO, which is search engine optimization, it becomes more familiar with the Google search engine and algorithm, so that now your website starts to rank higher in the list of all the other searches for that same product or service. Now look, let me do a quick screen share for y'all. Okay. We just want to show y'all around Building Studios. Okay. All right. We just want to show y'all what it's going to look like. Now, this website right here is for my HVAC technicians. And look, we can do a website for any industry, family. Any industry y'all in, we can do a website for you. We just put up some of the more popular ones because we know y'all short on time, and so are we. So we got about 5 more minutes on the programming, y'all. Look, this is an HVAC website. Send requests. We will plug in your calendar right over here to the right. Okay, this is not our calendar. This is your calendar, right? We would take that image in the background where that young lady at. We would change that image out and either put your image there or put your company logo there. All right. We come over here to the right. Now we integrate your calendar, whether you got Google Calendar, you got iCloud Calendar, you got your Microsoft Outlook, any calendar you got, we will put that button right there. See at the top, we would throw your logo over here on the left-hand side of the site, and then over here on the right-hand side with this green button there, we would put your company phone number right here. Okay, we put your contact information at the top because we want to make it easier for your potential clients to get in contact with you. Right, scroll down, we would give them a little information about whatever your service or your product is. See, HVAC installation, we will put whatever details about your product or service right here in the center area. Throw up a few more pictures, maybe one or two. Throw up a few more images of you actually doing the work. And then we would come down here to a few reviews of your past customers. Now, this is not mandatory. Some people are just getting started, so you don't have reviews. All we doing is showing you what the template would look like. We could change and put any color scheme or any logo up here that you want. We would throw your logo at the bottom, throw your email and your phone number at the bottom. And if you wanted to throw your address up here, we could do that too, okay? This is another industry right here. This is for all my females. Where all my ladies at? See, the ladies is the hustlers, man. The ladies that sit up all night sewing, baking, you understand? Mixing up oils, mixing up candles. You understand me? Making bracelets, making earrings. You dig? They gonna sit up all night, man. Putting stamps on envelopes. You dig? Stuffing envelopes. Getting the shipment together so that they can go out and drop it off in the morning before they go drop little man off. Listen to me. For the women out there, for all y'all who doing the hair, for the hair extensions and the lashes, listen, this is your template, and we got all templates for all industries, family. Look, schedule an appointment. This is the equivalent to us putting your calendar right here. When the person click this button, your calendar is going to pop up for them to schedule an appointment. Now, I know how some of y'all are. Y'all like, well, look, some people, they schedule appointments and then they waste your time. Look, even though it says schedule appointment, we could say schedule a call. We would put the button right there for them to schedule a call with you so that you get the consultation done over the phone to make sure that this is a person that is suitable for your customer avatar, to make sure that you're not wasting no time with this person. Okay, put your image in the back or image of your work. Look, get 15% off full set. This is just another coupon button for the people who you want to sign up for your email list. See, the people who you get on your email list is very important because now you can talk to them on a consistent basis via email. And this is how you stimulate interest in your brand or in your upcoming products or services so that they already budgeting you into the budget when it's time to spend money. How many times you offer the person one of your products or services and the first thing they said was, damn, I ain't even got no money on me. Damn, man, I wish I would have knew, man, because I would have bought some money out with me. This is why you want people on your email list. See, we got to make it make sense for you. For the people who think, man, I don't need no email list. Nah, you do, because if people get paid bi-weekly, if people get paid every week, not everybody get paid every day. So everybody don't have disposable cash every day. You want to be top of mind for your customer or your client avatar when it's time for them to spend money with you. See this about section. We will bring you down. We will add a little bit about how the process works or what the ingredients are that go into whatever your products are. If you got hair oil, if you got the candles, the body butter, if you got the lip gloss, whatever it is you got, ladies, we would just add a little more information to make people comfortable about the ingredients that you're using. We would add a few more images right here for your previous clients, showing some of your work. This is what get people excited. You know what gets you excited when you're looking at Instagram all day. You're looking at Instagram because of the photos. So now we got to throw some nice photos up on your website. See the testimonial section? It's up to you how many testimonials that you want to put down there. And then you come down and show your team. You take an image of you, maybe one or two of your other technicians, or it could just be of you. We do a quick little bio, put that right there, get some frequently asked questions. And now the way they get in touch with you is what we'll put your phone number, your email address, right? We will put your address up there if you wanted your address up there. If you had a storefront or something like that, we would put your hours of operation. Real simple. Real simple, right, family? See, we want to help you win, man. Like, we don't want to take up too much of your time with all of the specifics and then it sound like too much for you to deal with. It's too hot to handle and too cold to hold for you right now. No, we just want to give you a brief overview just right here for all my people who doing renovation work, okay? You see how we got these already set up for you? All we got to do is plug and play. We put your company information up here. We put your company photos up here. We add a few images of you. We add a few images of your staff members, of the past work that's been done already. If you want to put coupons up there or different promotional offers up there, whatever you want to do, we can do. That template was for my people who do renovation work, right? This template is for my people, for the young ladies who doing lashes or who doing makeup or who may be into the social media influencer space. Okay? If you just a social media influencer, you may be influencing for doing lashes. You may be influencing for doing makeup. Okay, so this would be one of the templates for you, right? You may be sitting in your room, you may be sitting in one of your empty salons at the time, and you doing your makeup and you doing your hair and doing your lashes, and now you want to stream that as a social media influencer, and now you want to get people interested in using your services. See, we would now make a whole short list of what your services are, give a brief description, and now each one of these images where it say read more right here, where this cursor is, this will be a button for them to click the button and then go straight back to that one service or that one item or that one offer that you got. But see, we would talk about more details in what you wanted to do. We would get your product scheme together, and we would get your color coordination together, right? And we would have other opportunities for you to collaborate with people and put those collaborations on your website so that people can really see how wide your brand is. Right? Even if you just start now, you need a website, family. Everybody needs a website nowadays if you're doing business in 2023. That template is for the social media influencers, and then we bring that all the way home to the people who got products that may be in the bakery space, right? If you cooking dinners, you understand me? Listen, if you cooking dinners, if you selling donuts, cookies, cakes, pies, whatever you selling, man, okay, whatever you selling, right? You can get a website that will market your product and that will present you in a professional light online, right? You can have a newsletter already queued up, linked to your website so that when people come to your website, they get the newsletter on when you're going to be doing certain events, when you got certain seasonal items that you're preparing, when you got certain promotional items that you may be preparing for certain holidays and or certain community organizations that you're a part of or that you support, right? There's multiple ways for us to do this thing. So look, y'all, real quick, and before we jump off, right? Digital tools that you can use in 2023, we want to be able to help you. Listen, there's 4 tools that every business is going to need in 2023. There's 4 tools that every business is going to need in 2023, right? We're going to do a quick recap. We're going to do a quick recap for y'all. 4 tools that every business is going to need in 2023, all right? We showed y'all, first it was the website, okay? We're going to bring this all the way back for y'all, all right? The first tool that you're going to need is the website, okay? The second tool that you're going to need is the email follow-up. Okay, everybody needs a website, man. Everybody needs a website, family. Everybody. And the website is free. Okay, this is what we're doing for everybody who stayed to the end and watched the program. We're going to get you going with the website for free. Okay, you're going to still need your email follow-up. So when the people come to your website, you got to have a way for these people to stay in contact with you and for you to stay in contact with them. Then we're going to have the text marketing. This is for the people who actually buy something from you. When they buy something from you, you know how you get, and then the people say, do you want the text receipt or do you want the print receipt? The text receipt is much, much better for you. Do you know why? Because now you got the phone number, right? You know how it is when you're trying to get a chick. The first thing you do is you try to get the number. When she don't want you to get her, she give you the Instagram. You understand? When you trying to get a woman, right? When you see a young honey bunny that you like, you slide up on her, you hit her with the whip wop, the Kyrie Irving, and you slip around and you get close to her, and then you hit her with your line, and she smiling, she grinning, and then y'all talking and the game begin. Eventually, you know that you're trying to get around to getting the phone number. You know if you get the phone number, that's one step closer to you getting the home base. Oh yeah, see, that's how it is with getting sales. You understand? That's how it is with doing business. See, family, we got to get down to making some money too. Listen, I know y'all love the leadership lessons. I love to do them. Okay? You need to have your money in order. You need to have financial stability in order to enhance the effectiveness of you being a leader. Oh, yes. You need that. As a man, you need to be independent. You don't need to be asking nobody else for nothing you could do on your own. How do you do things on your own? You do it by having your money in order and by having your business affairs in order. You need these tools in 2023 if you're going to be making some paper, y'all. And then finally, we're going to bring it home to the Google Review Manager. Once you bring your clients through this whole sequence of events right here, the Google Review Manager is critically important because now we get them to do reviews for you on your behalf to blow your business up and to get your business more recognition online. So look, y'all, that's the end of the show right here. We wanted to do a digital tool that you can use segment For the family out there, we've been getting a lot of support. We've been getting people asking us how they can start taking their life to the next level, how they can start doing things much better than what they've been doing in advance. I mean, prior to that time, listen, you got to get your money in order, y'all. You got to get your money in order, family. There's no way to get around that part of the game. I know some people, you know, everybody nowadays is talking about how to get money. Listen, you got to get your money in order. Take this money game serious, man. The sooner you get your money in order, the sooner you gonna get your life in order. All right, family, that's my time. Look, I'm the one who tell you get your mind right. Then I tell you get your grind right. Then I tell you get your shine right. Then I tell you that you can end up in the limelight. Look, scan that QR code. Get on the list for the free website. We're gonna follow up with you, get all the details about your company, the direction you want to go in, and then we're gonna take action on that. All right, until the next time, peace and love.